Why does almost every successful COD commentary channel belong to a black-pilled Zoomer? Every fucking video in this genre of YouTubers has a Wojak thumbnail over a screenshot of a COD map, and then you click the video, and it turns out to be depressing as fuck. And I'm not pretending to be the exception either. I'm one of them. But I didn't realize when I started just how many of us there are out here. I mean, I was excited when I made this channel. I made it last Christmas as a gift to myself, if that tells you anything. I thought I was at least a little original. I thought an old style COD ranting YouTuber was like a throwback to the golden age of YouTube, especially when at the time the only shit YouTube would suggest to me was just overproduced video essays full of ad reads or AI slop. And then you've got the overproduced clickbait YouTubers who are at the top of the heap right now, like Mr. Beast. I wanted my channel to have a vibe from the golden age of YouTube, back when a commentary gaming channel could be the most subscribed on the platform. And so far, my experience with the Avery Yapps YouTube channel has exceeded my expectations. I got a good new channel early push and, to my surprise, built about 200 subscribers, and I was on the top of the world that week. But then something happened. YouTube categorized the type of content I was making, and my recommended section just became flooded with doomer content from other COD commentary channels. And some of these videos are just depressing as fuck. Like, are you guys doing okay out there? Do you need someone to check on you? And there's a shitload of us, man. I saw like 6 channels that all sprung up the same week as me, and those are just the ones that YouTube was recommending for me. When I discover these channels, I just subscribe to them because I want to keep up with them. I want to make sure that they're doing all right. I saw this one guy who started posting daily, and every single video would get like 9 views, 0 views sometimes, and every single one of them was just him talking for like 10, 20 minutes sometimes about why life sucks and nobody cares. He was obviously chasing trends and he was making some bad moves, but seriously, bro, just imagine the ultimate state of somebody making videos about how they're unemployed and just digging down to the depths of their soul to try to create content for people, and there's absolutely no response from the YouTube algorithm. It's a cesspool. And then this guy just up and deleted his channel one day. He no longer exists. He made one last video that had a face reveal, and it basically, the title was like, my last video about why the job market sucks, and then he went completely dark mode. I can't find out anything about him now. So I hope that guy's okay. I wish there was a list somewhere of all the COD commentary channels that exist under 1,000 subs, so we could just go through them and make sure that those people are in the right frame of mind. Maybe give them a comment that's a little encouraging every once in a while, because a lot of these guys get ripped apart by trolls at the bottom of the internet, just hopeful to gain an audience, build a community, putting themselves out there, and then boom, they just get trampled on. What I imagine happening is that these people see more successful COD commentary channels that post mainly doomer content, and then they decide that they're going to take a crack at it themselves. But the only thing that they've been watching is just content about people complaining about life. So they end up in this spiral where they're essentially speaking it into existence for the internet. And then in the next rung up, you've got the 1,000+ subscriber, probably monetized channels. I would never allow myself to become one of these guys, stuck in a loop of creating depressing content so people click out of fear. They post titles like, "The US economy is about to crash this year," or 10 reasons why society is collapsing and there's nothing we can do about it, with a doomer Wojak in the thumbnail, or maybe some movie villain they want to emulate. The thing these guys, and I don't want to mention any names, you already know who I'm talking about, they seem stuck in a cycle where all their audience wants is doomer content, so every video has to be more fear-mongering than the one that came before it. And since they make a little money from doing it, they are really stuck and they're not able to rebrand. Imagine you have to talk for 15 minutes a day so you can keep up with your upload schedule, and every time it's just reasons why everything sucks and the world is a dark place. And they probably make like under $500 a month doing it. And then above them, you've got the people with above 10,000 subs. These are the ones who've made it. Essentially, they're what we all strive to be. And a lot of them get that way by complaining about relationships. And I understand it for the most part. People are mad at the world and they want some catharsis hearing somebody echo back to them the experiences that they've had in the real world. Especially people who've just gone through a breakup. They go on YouTube and they see that their favorite commentary channel just posted a video about why all women are the same or something. And I understand how it's rough out there for a lot of people. I mean, society is very antisocial, but I don't have a doomer take on dating. Honestly, the only advice I could give you is that if somebody doesn't fuck with you or somebody doesn't treat you right, then you shouldn't fuck with them. You should only spend your time and invest your money and energy into people who reciprocate it back to you. And that goes for friendships and relationships. And allowing your view of the world to be influenced by statistics and rage bait is a completely toxic activity. And that goes for all aspects of life, but especially when it comes to dating. You should not be getting dating advice from a Call of Duty commentary channel. So I don't have any high hopes that this video is going to change anything in our community. I mean, the fact of the matter is that the rage bait content and the doomer posts get the clicks, so that's what's going to get made. And you take one look at the world and it is a dark and lonely place, but there is something to be said about having an optimistic view of the world as opposed to a pessimistic one. If you want good things to happen, they're more likely to happen. And if all you do is perseverate over why things suck and they'll never get better, you watch people who echo that point of view back to you, well, you're pretty much just setting yourself up to get more of the same. Ultimately, the only thing I can do is continue to post videos and try to put a positive spin on them. That's what I like to do at the end of every video, is try to end them on a positive note with something that can help people, as opposed to leaving them feeling completely drained after watching my content. But I don't feel like telling you to touch grass right now. You probably heard it 1,000 times. The only thing is, I guess you should probably build your view of the world based on the experiences that you've had. And remember that the stuff you see online isn't the real world. And at the end of the day, it's meant just for entertainment. So you should build your view of the world based on experiences that are real and unique to you, not some depressing story that's told over a microphone to 1,000 people at the same time. My only goal with this channel is just to say things that I wish people had told me years ago, so you don't make the same mistakes I did. And I have a blast making the thumbnails and coming up with video ideas and recording them, so I'm going to keep doing it. I'm going to stay doing it for the love of the game, no matter how many people are watching. I'll do my best to put a positive spin on each video and not just try to rage bait my audience into watching something that's depressing. And that's all I have to say. I'm not going to make this video super long. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. This is Avery Yapps signing out.